Hello, this is Terry Blade Outdoors, and this is Debbie. And we're going to be hitting 4 state parks and another park just for scenic views in the next 7 days. And we're going to be seeing caverns, waterfalls, scenic views, and we can also do some hiking. Currently, we are at Cheaha State Park in Alabama, which is the highest point in Alabama. So we're going to be hiking this afternoon, even though it's kind of dreary and it was raining this morning, but we'll take you along with us, so just stick around. All right, we're hiking to Ball Rock Lookout, and they got this nice platform to walk out here, and I think you can also walk out in the woods if you want to, but this is just easier. So we'll walk out here and show you what we see. Man, you can really see a long ways. A lot of trees around it. And I'm not sure why they call it Ball Rock. There's nothing up here to tell me why. I'll do some research and I'll put it down in the blade notes. And there's another lookout that we're gonna go to either before or after dinner tonight. And maybe even see the sunset. I was going to come here tomorrow morning and video the sunrise, but that's east, so I can't do that. All right, we made it back to camp. It's about dinner time now. We're going to make some spaghetti tonight, and then we're going to hike down to Pulpit Rock to hopefully see the sunset. The clouds went away. It's beautiful right now, beautiful evening. We're going to try to catch that sunset. We'll see you there. Well, we got on the trail to go to the place we want to see, have the sunset, but I know you can't see the angle here, but I mean, this is at least a, 40% slope going down and loose rocks. And we thought it was just like a level hike to the lookout, but it's almost like you got to go down this hill and then come back up another part of the mountain. So I think that we might can find something a little bit further down from the highway. So we're going to try that and we'll get back to you. All right. Unfortunately, we were not successful finding a place to look at this beautiful sunset, which I'm sure it is. We just can't see it because of the trees and the horizon. We did walk down the western part of the park loop, and we did find some cabins that were on the edge of the mountain, and we walked behind one of the cabins that didn't look like anybody was renting it, and here's the video of that. And it's really pretty there. You know, it was really nice. We could have seen the sunset there, but we started getting scared that somebody was going to come and check in. And as soon as we got on the road to leave, here comes a couple of cars, and I'm glad we left. I didn't want to be in that circumstance. So I guess we're just going to turn in a little bit, and we will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. We decided to go ahead and just pack up this morning at Cheaha State Park because it was raining, and we're going to Noccalula Falls now, and we will show you around when we get there. We made it to Noccalula Falls campground, and it's pretty nice. We weren't sure really what type of campground it was until we got here. In reality, it's nothing more than an RV resort park. That's all it is.
Very nice.
And it's nice. It's pretty pricey. We paid $60 a night. I know that's terrible, but it's for only one night, and it's walking distance to the falls, and nice bathroom, nice shower. We're definitely gonna have a shower tonight. And it's still kind of cloudy. It's raining a little bit on and off, we're hoping that this afternoon is going to clear off so we can go into the park and see what that's all about and also see the falls. We will see you guys then. Well, we had a break in the weather this afternoon, so we decided to go ahead and hike around the falls and the campground, and we'll take you along just to show you what it is. This is the upper side of the falls. The water goes, of course, it just falls. So let's go around and I'll show you the falls. All right, here are the falls. That's pretty neat. What do you think about it, Debbie?
I thought they'd be bigger.
You thought they'd be bigger? Okay, we decided to go into the, I'm going to call it amusement park. I think that's what it is. There's not many things to amuse you with, but it does have a train ride, botanical gardens, like a petting zoo, and it's got putt golf if you want to golf. Had something else too.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I can't think of it, but they had old 1700s or 1800s houses here too.
Oh, yeah.
So we can walk through there. So you can ride around in a train or walk through. So we might ride in the train first, just to say we did it, and then walk around. So we'll show you, but we covered it too. Well, that ride, I kind of thought it might be corny, but it was pretty nice. It was pretty. Also, I forgot to mention the cost to get in this part of the park. It was $10 a piece for adults, and if seniors, it was $8. So we got in for $8 a piece. So we're going to walk around the park, get our money's worth, and then we'll see what we get up to. Chilling in the mud. We made it back just in time because we did have a little rain shower. Debbie's up taking a shower right now, and I'm cooking some hamburgers. So I think that we're just going to have dinner tonight, and then we're going to turn in. And tomorrow is day 3, and we're going to the Cathedral Cabins just north of where we're at. And we will see you guys in the morning. All right, it's day 3, and we're going to Cathedral Caverns State Park. We got up a little bit early. It was raining. Had to pack up in the rain. That's the 3rd day in a row, but that's okay. We'll show you the park and the campground when we get there. All right, we set up our camp. We hadn't done anything this afternoon. We're just trying to relax. The last couple of days, we've had a lot of hiking, a lot of rain, things we had to deal with packing and stuff this morning. So we're just going to have a steak tonight, and we're going to call it a night. And tomorrow, we're going to go through and see the cavern. I had to come back and show you the steak, potatoes and salad. I'm having wings, potatoes and salad. Looks good. Let's jump in. I will see you guys in the morning.
I'm sharing my steak. I'm sharing my steak.
Okay. I might can eat a little bit. Well, good morning. Welcome to day 4. We had a nice breakfast this morning. We're going to go for a hike, and we got a cave tour at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
So come on along for the hike, and we will catch you guys in a little bit. We are at the Cathedral Caverns entrance. We're fixing to go into caverns. I'm not sure if we can record anything or take photos, but if I can, I will, and I'll share them with you. Debbie, you scared?
No,
No.
am I supposed to be? Yes.
Okay, when Jacob Gurley came through the water passage on the other side, he came up right here behind these rocks, and this is the first thing he saw. And he called it Goliath. Goliath is what we call a column. It goes from the floor to the ceiling. It's 45 feet tall, almost 50 feet across, and 243 feet around the base. And it is one of the largest columns you'll find in any cave. And if you look, Goliath is still growing. There's some new calcite that's forming on the formation. Now, this crack that you see goes all the way through Goliath, and it was formed during the 1811-12 New Madrid earthquake. That earthquake was so powerful it would have measured 7.9 on the Richter scale here in Alabama.
This thing is humongous. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I've ever been in a cave this big.
The state built this bridge. It's called the J. Gurley Bridge in honor of Jacob Gurley, the original developer of the cave. And even when the state bought the cave, they hired Jacob as a consultant in putting in the walkway.
Debbie, what'd you think about this?
I loved it.
Oh,
It was
wow.
so cool.
Okay, we made it out of the cave. What was your thoughts about it, Debbie?
I thought it was absolutely beautiful in there. It was so different from any kind that I've seen before. And I highly recommend it.
We're back from the cavern. We walked up to the bathhouse, had a shower. We're back at camp. I am going to make some Cornish hen for dinner, probably with some green beans and some rice. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Well, dinner was great. You like dinner?
I loved it. Thank you.
Dinner was great. We're tired, and how far did we walk today?
We took over 15,000 steps and equal to 6.16 miles. So I am worn out.
Yeah, we're kind of beat, so I think we're just going to relax until it gets dark, and we're probably just going to go to bed. We will see you guys on day, let's see,
Day 5.
day 5 tomorrow. See, we're so tired we can't even count.
Can't think.
So we see you guys in the morning. Well, welcome to day 5 of our trip. We are at Joe Wheeler State Park. We just been dragging this morning. There was a bird, a cardinal, in our last campground trying to get in the van through the back door windows
All day.
for 2 days. And he was at it this morning about 5:45. So I've been up since about 5:45. So anyway, we got to the park. We're going to relax for a while, maybe do a hike, but there's thunderstorms in the area. We're just going to wait till those pass, but I will show you the campground. All right, this is our campground for tonight. Not really bad. Got some shade here. The lake is here and the river, Tennessee River's over there. That's a new, I shouldn't say a new part of the park. That was destroyed by a tornado several years ago and they had to rebuild. That's why there's no trees there. So I think that we're just going to veg out here for a while, let the thunderstorms pass, and maybe take a hike.
Bye.
Well, welcome to day 6 of our trip. We totally crashed last night, especially me. As soon as the sun was down, it started raining a little bit more. We went into the van and I was out of it. So I didn't wake up till 7 o'clock this morning. So I'm taking a little hike around the campground just to give you an idea of what it looks like. It's really big. I don't think we can do it justice. So we're going to get ready probably an hour or so and head out to the Alabama Music Hall of Fame and then to a restaurant called the Rattlesnake Saloon. I've never been there. Debbie's been there, but I never have. So let me show you some pictures of this area and I'll get back to you later. Okay, we arrived at the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. So we're going to go in and check it out. If I could take videos and pictures, I will. Come along with us. Well, we just went through the Alabama Music Hall of Fame and I was pleasantly surprised. It's great. I do recommend it. If you like any type of music and you're from anywhere in the country, I think it's great to come here. What do you think?
Very good.
All right. We're going to the Rattlesnake Saloon, but it's raining today, and that's, from what I hear, that's not a good place to go when it's raining. So we're just going to have to schedule another trip up here to go there. So right now, I think we're just going to get something to eat and head home. So we'll catch you when we arrive back at the house.
Bye.
Okay, we made it back home. It's been a couple of weeks, and really we hadn't recorded this video simply because we didn't know how to end it, because we want to do some ratings. So we debated on putting the ratings as I did the snippets of videos, or put it at the end, but I think it's going to be too long. So
Yeah.
I'm going to end the video here, And I'm going to have an addendum to this video that gives you the ratings of the state parks that we visited and also all the attractions that we saw. So I do recommend you go see that. So for this video, end it here. Please like, comment, share, review, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.
Bye.